say that we provide some distraction therapy as well. We all know that music provides so much emotional connection, but just to be able to provide something that allows patients to take their mind off of what's happening
Mm.
in that moment, we feel is really critical and can provide such a source of joy and comfort. And I've played for so many patients over the years, from really young children all the way up to people that are kind of in their last days of life. And it's
Mm.
extremely emotional and really speaks to the testament of the human connection.
Finding out about what you're doing just was mind blowing on so many levels to say, hey, I have this talent and I want to gift it to the world. How did you start this all up?
So, our organization was founded in 2012 by Allegra Montanari, and she really decided that she wanted to give back with her musical talent. She was an excellent cello player and didn't want to go the traditional route of going into a symphony. So, she started this essentially student club that has turned into a nonprofit that's been in service for over 10 years. We have over 100 volunteer musicians from around the city. Ranging from pre-professional to professional. We have a number of different genres that we specialize in. So we have a lot of classically trained musicians. We have some opera singers. We have some musicians that play in the opera. We also have folk artists like myself.
It's so wonderful when Sharing Notes gets to be here. We are so lucky because they share with us their gifts, and our patients genuinely their anxiety decreases hearing live music.
Do you see a correlation of potential healing when anxiety levels decrease?
Oh, absolutely. In fact, we have I know that there's a lot of data to support that, but I just think about when we were going through some challenging times with COVID, for instance, and needing to be out in nature or hearing a beautiful piece of music and what that did for our mental health as well as our physical health. I think that we can never not take advantage of those things. Although sometimes we're not able to heal a patient's body, we can heal their soul in some way.
Oh, wow.
And it was such a beautiful way of looking at our work as this holistic approach to caring for people. People that come here every day and trust us and are going through some of their most challenging times.
What kind of cancer do you have? Do you mind sharing?
It's called cholangiocarcinoma. It sounds like a lovely name, doesn't it?
You know what? It's the first time
It
I've
sounds
heard
kind of
that.
Italian. It's like, yeah. Unfortunately, it's not. It's cancer, and it's metastatic stage 4. So it's kind of spread. Right now, I'm down to just what's called immunotherapy. And I should say cholangiocarcinoma is really bile duct cancer, but it's spread to other places. So now it's once a month that I'm getting it. Hopefully, knock on wood, this works some.
Yeah. When you're getting the infusion, what is going on in your mind normally?
You know, there's just a lot of thoughts going through. There's thoughts of hope and enjoyment, but there's also thought of what if this doesn't work. So having something like this is just, it's marvelous. It really lifts the spirits because you really do go through a lot of emotions, and this just sort of helps. It's very uplifting, and that's, I think, people like us here need it, and probably the staff too.
Yeah, it's twofold.
You know, because they're putting up with a lot of stuff.
Yes.
And,
Yes.
you know, helping us through it. Because they're really angels here.
I always thought you come here, you get treatment, you go home and lay down and relax. But once I hear music, it just relaxes me even more. It means a lot because you find people that care and that really, not really that care, but they meant to help you for real. people here, I found them like my family, like really close family. You know, they're the uplift my spirit all the time I come.
I would say there's nothing better than doing what you love and making an impact on other people, and should just really reflect on what that gift is and don't be afraid to share it.